name is Nancy McGee. I'm the faculty advisor for the LPIN and the National Honor Society here at Lawrence High School. Before we start, I just want to relay my thanks to all of the people that made these two ceremonies possible, particularly Mr. Tim Finn, Mr. Michael Fiato for helping me get this all organized. All of the principals of the 6 schools who were so helpful and so dedicated to their students, the faculty advisory teams from each school that helped with the National Honor Society selections, and also the main campus office administration and secretaries that have really helped. So I really want to appreciate all of the work that they've done to help these students be honored tonight and to make this evening possible. The LPIN standard is quite high. Students who receive the LPIN have to have been in the Lawrence High School for 2 consecutive years, and they have to have earned a simple projected GPA of 3.8, which is quite a feat. Every single one of these students sitting here tonight has achieved that feat. So without any further ado, we want to present those LPINs to these students. May I please welcome Mr. Mike Fiato, who is the campus headmaster of Lawrence High School, to come up and present the LPINs for the junior recipients. So junior recipients, why don't you stand? From the HLD School, Bioribel Castillo. No, she's not here. Oh, I apologize. Excuse me. Rebecca Cruz. No, they're on that side now. Ruben Fernandez. Nadine Pagan. Marielis Portas. Stephanie Feliciano. This is the HHS school. Hector Liriano. Haley Starr. Jamilette Valdez. And now juniors from the MST school, Fernando Campos, Emily Castillo, Rosa Diaz, Mai Hyun, and Tron Liu. From the PFA school, juniors, Remy Contreras, Jaranel Gomez, Imarilis Gonzalez, Cynthia Lizardo, and Brianna O'Connor. From the INT school, Johanny Brito. From the BMF school, Ana Karina Aguila, Lindsay Costello, Cynthia Martinez, Miguel Ponce, Oliver Robler, Johanna Rodriguez, Caitlin Simon, Tommy Tron, and John Kelly Vila. Congratulations to all the junior recipients. You may be seated. As the junior recipients sit, I just want to make an announcement, a brief announcement regarding the senior recipients of the LPIN Award. The Prone Family Foundation is named after Joseph G. Prone. Mr. Prone graduated from Lawrence High School in 1946, and he was at the top of his class, although no one can remember if he was salutatorian or valedictorian. He graduated from Harvard Law School in 1956, and he was a retired colonel in the United States Army. Mr. Prohn was a lifelong proponent of higher education, and through his generosity and the generosity and support of the Prohn Family Foundation, the senior students who receive the LPIN honor tonight are additionally blessed with a scholarship from the Prohn Family Foundation. With great appreciation to the Prohn family, we will now present our senior LPIN honorees, so please stand. Seniors from the HLD School, Jomaris Aponte. Milkania Ceballos. Janella Feliz. Genesis Guerra. Ibrahim. Darwin Joseph. Josvani Lopez. Angeli Martinez. Miscalis Rivera. Shayla Santana. Duyen Tran. And Rafael Zuniga. And now from the HHS School, Hernalyn Capellan. Come this way. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Jose Matos Ventura. From the MST School, Angela Jitau. Nicole Hernandez. Lena Liu. Zachary Marshall Carter. Francina Martinez. Gersis Perez. Liana Pham. Ronnie Sanchez. Joel Tavares. And Christian Taveras. Now the PFA School seniors, Paola Anziani. Brian Castro. Stefania Cueva. Carmen Darak. Juan Espinal. Audrey Fernandez. Perla Janau. Jasmine Mateo. Kiana Medina. Denise Pimentel. Jaylene Pimentel. Ricardo Rios. Luisa Rodriguez. And Karen Sangalaza. From the International School, Paola Estevez. And Janelli Garcia. From the Business Management Finance School, Joarqui Acevedo. Erica Ariza. Andrew Baril. Michaelia Beaudry. Emily Chat. Brian Calindres. Stephanie Garcia. Jose Ruiz. And Giancarlo Sanchez. Now I'd like to invite all the LPINT recipients to stand up so we can give you a great big round of applause.
Good evening, families, friends, teachers, administrators, and city officials. Welcome to the second portion of our ceremony, the National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Magali Rivera.
And my name is Darwin Joseph, and we will be your host for this evening's ceremony.
The Lawrence High School chapter of the National Honor Society bases its mission on the 4 primary principles of educational honor: scholarship, character, leadership, and service.
To begin our ceremony, we would like to invite Mr. Mike Fiato, headmaster of the Lawrence High School campus, to light the candle of knowledge, symbolizing knowledge as the very source of light of honor. I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Fiato.
All of the students on stage before you have achieved excellence in scholarship, character, leadership, and service, and are fine examples of the foundation of Lawrence High School's National Honor Society.
As part of our ceremony, we light candles that symbolize the strong commitment to the National Honor Society members have to the 4 principles of honor. It is my pleasure to invite the treasurer of our NHS chapter, Genesis Guerra, to the podium to say a few words about scholarship.
Good evening. I have the wonderful opportunity to speak on behalf of scholarship. Scholarship is often defined as the character, qualities, activities, or achievement of a scholar. But I believe that scholarship doesn't have any limits. A real scholar is the one that sees beyond the requirements, the one that exceeds the expectations, and most importantly, the one that, as Mr. Vigil will say, the one that acknowledges that education is important, not because it saves us from poverty, but because it saves us from ignorance. And ignorance is a betrayal of human nature because we desire to know. Blessed are those who have the important trade of scholarship, for as Walden Emerson said, "The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. Any other recognition is icing on the cake." Scholarship is the drive for our society towards a better tomorrow. So I encourage each and every one of you being inducted today to never stop questioning for the sake of questioning, and never stop learning for the sake of learning. And remember that a six-figure salary cannot do scholarship, because they can take away your salary, but they can't take away your education and purpose. With that being said, I want to congratulate you on your success for which you have been selected to be a part of this wonderful organization. I hope that you strive to ensure that the Lawrence High School National Honor Society keeps making a difference in our school and our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Genesis. Next, we would like to bring up the Vice President of our NHS chapter, Jose Matos, who will speak about character.
I want to take a moment to thank everyone who has helped mold my character up to this day. Special thanks to my DCF worker, Caitlin Mello, who helped me mature and cope with my struggles. Thank you to all my teachers and all the staff that have motivated me to be a better person every day. Today, tomorrow, and every day I have yet to live, my character will unfold and develop. Character is one's morals and ideas, along with the thrive and the will to carry them out. Our character develops through all sorts of experiences, from the death of someone special to seeing an old friend, from a class you take in high school to a football game. Your character even develops through a new conversation. It is up to the individual to choose what to take in from daily experiences. What you absorb and break down adds perspective to one's eye and mind. The more humble we are, the more aware we will be of aspects within our own character that need improvement. One of the most important mentors in my life has been Mr. Boardman. On the football field, Coach Boardman taught me how to be humble. I learned a life lesson that just because you feel like you deserve something doesn't mean it's going to be handed to you. Sometimes we have to go above and beyond to prove our character. Boardman was also my AP chemistry teacher. I came into the class as a naive junior who was used to getting nothing but straight A's. First day of the year, he gave out an exam that I failed horribly. I started to panic thinking about my college dreams were over. "This is the real world, guys," he would tell us. "Don't expect to walk in here and have A's or even B's handed to you. You have to work, you have to want to get better, and then you will be successful." With this, I molded my character and way of being over the course. I strengthened myself. Since that course, I've become a better student and an even better person. Just how I was able to accept my flaws and work on my character, everyone can do the same. I recognize all of the inductees and commend you for making it this far. Just remember that your character is an example to the community. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. No one is perfect. This means that you should never be satisfied. Work on improving yourself day by day, and it will reflect onto everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you, Jose. Our next speaker is the secretary of our chapter, Ibrahim, who will speak about service.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming today, and thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated. Service, a commonly mistaken action that many limit to participating in community-organized events. However, it is more than that. Service ranges from the everyday activities that individuals do, such as continuing one's education, abiding by the laws that naturally help others, and most importantly, supporting one's family, to actually participate in community-organized events that help less fortunate. We participate in many forms of service throughout our lives, yet we disregard it, and we disregard the impact that it leaves on our community and our world. We all say that we want to make the world a far better place and to make a change. Yet we disregard the most basic form of participation to make a change: service. Service impacts individuals deeper than any other action. It touches the hearts of those who do it and the hearts of those who receives it, therefore causing a chain of reaction of giving back and unification. We must value the actions in which we do and we impact the humanity regardless of how big or how small, because every action matters and every action counts. Every action, and one by one, we will turn our community and our world to a far better place. I invite you all, from the inductees to the current members, to our honored guests, I invite you to look deeper into your lives and realize how much impact you have on others. And this is truly the essence of service. Thank you.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Last but not least, we invite Josvani Lopez, the president of our National Honor Society chapter, to say a few words about leadership.
Earlier this year, I was having a conversation with my teacher and mentor, Mr. Vigil, about the type of leader I was. As I prepared flyers for the National Honor Society meeting, I explained to him that I was the type of leader who would rather do everything himself, even if it took twice the work, because at least I would be confident that it would get done. After all, if you want something done right, do it yourself, no? However, as I spoke to Mr. Vigil, he helped me realize what a few of you were probably already beginning to realize at the moment. In wanting to do everything myself, I was being a diligent worker, but not so much a leader. Coming to this realization left me dumbfounded. So what makes a great leader? I had always been told that leaders come in all shapes and sizes, and while this may be true, it is also true that most great leaders share a common X factor. I was deeply committed to figuring this out. And one day, I found my answer, in none other than Barack Obama, our very own leader of the free world. Being president is said to be one of the most difficult jobs in the world. But why is this? Obama's not physically fighting in wars. He's not in school teaching children. He doesn't even really create laws. However, one can argue Obama has a much harder job. And anyone who has ever tried to convince anyone else of anything can probably attest to this. His job is to motivate these soldiers, teachers, and congressmen to do their jobs to the best of their abilities to make this country the greatest it can ultimately be. And with this realization, I finally figured it out. Motivation, the ability to motivate others to work towards a common goal, along with the willingness to take responsibility for anything that may go wrong, I believe is what defines a great leader. With this in mind, I encourage the inductees to not only focus on what they can do, but determine how they can influence others to do great as well. Because as individuals, we can accomplish many things, but as a team, we can truly achieve greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Osvani.
Now is the moment that we have all been waiting for. We would like to invite Headmaster Fiato to present the certificates to our junior inductees and to our senior inductees, their pins and graduation honor stools for 2014. Will all the inductees please stand and remain standing until everyone is recognized?
Juniors from the MST School, Laura Arias. Emily Castillo. Tron Liu. Lakeisha Pereira. Seniors from MST School, Angela Jitao. Francina Martinez. Gersis Perez. Juniors from the PFA School, Jaranel Gomez. Imarilis Gonzalez. Kimberly Guevara. Armeli Picardo. Ada Rosario. Seniors from the PFA School, Connie Brito. Anna Cardenas. Jesse Furman. Perla Janau. Ricardo Rios. Juniors from the HHS School, Rafael Betances. Haley Starr. Gemilette Valdez. Seniors from the HHS School, Renalyn Capelan. Luis Ortiz. Juniors from the BMF School, Ana Karina Aguila. John Kelly Villa. Seniors from the BMF School, Alba Diaz. Stephanie Garcia. Gian Santos. Yeah, they could just move down. It's all right. Juniors from the HLD School, Rebecca Cruz. Ruben Fernandez. Brian Gomez. Darwin Hernandez. Yusuf Ibrahim. Melvin Martinez. Nadine Pagan. Miguel Peña. Eliana Paredes. Seniors from the HLD school, Karina Alvarado. Janella Feliz. And Betsy Villavicencio. Now I'll just invite my MCs to come back up.
Now I would like to invite the inductees to please stand and join our current members for the membership pledge.
Raise your hand and say pledge myself to uphold.
Raise your right hand. I pledge myself to uphold
The high purpose of
the LHS National Honor Society,
I will be loyal to my school.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
and I will maintain and encourage
high standard of scholarship,
Leadership.
Service.
and character. You are now officially inducted into the Lawrence High School chapter of the National Honor Society.
At this time, we invite all the current senior members from 2014 to present to stand and receive their certificate, pins, graduation honor stoles. Will all the current senior members please stand and remain standing until everyone is recognized?
Before we start, I just want to say a special thank you and congratulations to the senior members of the National Honor Society. It's been my pleasure to work with you. You're all wonderful, thrilling, smart, funny students, and I know you're going to make a difference in the world because you certainly made a difference here at Lawrence High School, so thank you. From the HLD school, Jomaris Aponte. Milkania Ceballos. Moredia Decent. Genesis Guerra. Ibrahim. Darwin Joseph. Josvani Lopez. Angeli Martinez. Julie Nguyen. Miscalis Rivera. Shayla Santana. Tina Vaughn. From the MST School, Luigi Gonzalez. Lena Liu. Zachary Marshall Carter. Liana Pham. Joel Tavares. Christian Taveras. From the BMF School, Joarqui Acevedo. Brian Calindris. Jose Ruiz. From the HHS School, Mohammed Antra. Kimberly Garcia. Jose Matos Ventura. From the PFA School, Sophia Cardenas. Janilsa Cartagena. Stefania Cueva. Ivelisse Espinal. Audrey Fernandez. Jasmine Mateo. Kiana Medina. Denise Pimentel. Jaylene Pimentel. Luisa Rodriguez. And Karen Sangalaza. So read this one now, and then you can ask them to sit. Okay. And then read. Just like that, straight across. Yeah, so say, please be seated.
Please be seated.
We would now like to introduce the newly elected governing board of 2014-2015. From HLD, Brian Gomez. From MST, Laura Arias. From HHS, Jamilette Valdez. From PFA, Jaronel Gomez. And from BMF, Ana Karina Aguila.
Current NHS President Josvani Lopez will now formally induct the officers for the years 2014 and 2015.
New officers, in accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give the best in time and effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a vital responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful, efficient leaders, and your school looks to you to lead its students. With this in mind, do you pledge your best efforts to these offices you now accept? If so, new officers, respond, we do. You are now officially inducted as the governing board of the Lawrence High School chapter of the National Honor Society.
Now everyone please stand. And may the guests please give the National Honor Society a round of applause. Thank you everyone for your support and encouragement. This now concludes the induction ceremony of the Lawrence High School National Honor Society.